So what do I want to see? Okay, I want to see Leon the Boy Kennedy. I want to see Chris the Boulder Puncher Redfield. I want to see, whatever multiplayer-ish related game Capcom probably has presented. Resident Evil Resistance 2. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're obviously starting with Resident Evil Village. All right, there's the tall lady that everyone's simping over. It's not going to be just Resident Evil 8.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome
Hello,
to our
Brittany.
Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host,
It's
Brittany
me,
Brombacher, here
Leon
to
the
give
Boy
you
Kennedy.
a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first
there's
look
tall
at
lady.
Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get
Oh,
started.
this is going to be great. So I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet, but I plan to pretty much like right before 8 releases. I've played every other game in the series so far, for the most part.
We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything.
So far I've played 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4, 5, and 6. We'll eventually get to the first Resident Evil game, and then maybe the original 2. Spin-offs, eventually, probably, at some point. But I just got into the Resident Evil series this year, and I've been really enjoying it so far, so I'm really excited that Resident Evil 8 is coming.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
Jesse? See Heisenberg?
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
That's the tall lady.
No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you
Dude,
down.
like, even the vibe of this just feels differently from all the other Resident Evil games I've played. Obviously excluding 7. Feels like a much different vibe.
Please tell me what the hell is going on here.
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Alright. This first person is... Oh my god. Yo! God, I can't wait to experience this. Tall lady! Everyone already lost there. Yo, it's Chris the Boulder Puncher! He's back, and his muscles are less
Ethan Winters.
punchy and bouldery. Well, I'm glad they have Village Resident Evil instead of just
Who the
Village.
fuck are you? Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
He sounds like vaguely familiar. Is that a character from 7?
That was amazing, but I still have so many questions.
That low-key sounded like
Pre-order this
Troy
thing.
Baker.
Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Alright, give us the release
Hey everyone,
date.
I'm Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village.
So,
When we
I
first
believe
announced
the
Resident
leak
Evil Village
said
back in June,
April.
We only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience
Onto current generation consoles as well.
Resident Evil Village
Oh,
will
gosh.
also be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Day
Okay.
and date with next gen. The PS4 version
So-
can be upgraded for free.
Okay, thank
the
God for
digital
the free
PS5
upgrade,
version.
first of all.
And
But
the
also,
Xbox One
like,
version gives you
when
free
are we
access
gonna
to
get,
the
like,
game on Xbox Series
exclusive
X through
PlayStation
Smart
5
TV.
games like this?
It's
I mean, it
also
makes
my
sense
pleasure
because
to tell you
they've probably
exactly
been
where you can
developing
get
this
your
for a
hands on it.
while, but
Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide.
worldwide
on May
with
7th,
pre-orders kicking off
2021.
today. May.
Pre-orders
So
kicking
we were like
off
1 month
today.
off.
Alongside the standard edition.
I mean,
we
the
have
leaks were
two
like a
other
month ago,
options for the game.
so
First, we
the
have
deluxe
digital
edition
deluxe
trauma
available on
pack.
all platforms. Players will be able to heighten
Safe
their
room
survival
music,
horror experience
max
with extra
difficulty, a
content,
save
including
device.
in-game items that call
Albert
back to
01
Resident Evil 7
Chris.
Biohazard. There's also a collector's
And there's the
edition
collector's
console
edition.
that includes all the deluxe edition content.
Do I
as
want
well as
the
a
collector's
striking figure of
edition
Chris Redfield,
with the
a
Boulder
steelbook
Puncher
case,
himself?
poster, and art book. And for those of you who haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7
I don't know.
Biohazard bundle.
I might
This lets you get your
actually.
hands on the award-winning RE7
Depends on how much
while
it
you wait
costs.
for Resident Evil
If
Village.
it's like
Pre-order
less than
any of these
200,
editions, and you'll be able to
maybe.
get your hands on both
But if it's
Mr.
over
Raccoon
200, then
weapon
I'll probably
accessory
pass.
And their survival resource pack.
I also have
which will
until
offer
May, so I could
additional
probably
support
pay
during
it
the first
off.
few hours of gameplay.
Oh, Amazon
Finally,
cards and whatnot.
Digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
That's cool. I'm glad we're doing that again.
All right, I've been waiting for
Mini
this. I know
soundtracks
you've been waiting
digitally.
for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Alongside this first look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
All right. Obviously, it's going to be in first person, just
Now
like
we're
Resident
here to
Evil
give you an
7.
exclusive first look at Resident
But
Evil Village
we're going to
gameplay.
see how it goes. Captured on PS5.
Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
This is 30
You'll make
FPS
your
though,
way
so
from
it's
the village
like
to the castle.
this is also on YouTube and it's 30 FPS.
Players
So
will
like
need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter.
I'd want to see it at
As you've
60,
noticed by
but
now, Resident
fine.
Evil Village keeps
It still
the
looks
first-person
awesome.
perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
and they've already used the RE engine for Resident Evil 7 if I remember correctly. So it's gonna look probably similar, but just better visually now. After like
You'll see a lot
like
of
I
visual
know
details
again I
come to
haven't
life
played
here.
7 yet, but like the first person it looks good. It's just so different from what I'm used to.
The team put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
It's awesome.
From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals. Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in
Store for
you.
Ethan. Yo, they just pushed my man's down on the floor like that. What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Man blood.
Oh, that's not good.
Now, let's take a look at him.
There she is.
Well, Ethan.
The internet went crazy over this.
You escaped my
This
little
scene
brother's
probably.
video games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Okie dokie.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat.
I'll show you what I'm made of, tall lady. Showing off combat.
It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
Guarding. Wait, what? No! Don't hurt me, please! I beg you!
Each type of enemy has their own
Blocked.
distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change up your strategy to defeat them. Everyone knows
This
what
is
to do
funny.
with red barrels.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. How big are the explosions? Not
Some
Resident
of you
Evil
will
6
remember
big,
a
that's for
similar
sure.
management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo.
Could we craft in previous Resident Evil games? I don't remember
There's
being
also
able to.
an assortment of weapons to
Other
find
than
and
like,
utilize
actually, wait,
throughout the
I'm a
game.
fucking idiot. Like, it doesn't even register to me that that's just crafting. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
Hi.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return. This
Oh,
time
that's
he's
the
known as
merchant.
The Duke.
The Duke.
You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things. The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him.
Oh, that's great.
He's an interesting fella.
I'll be real, he doesn't look like a merchant. Ah, yes. Ethan just broke into this mansion and just started breaking all the furniture. Weed!
Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
It's a goat!
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to
Yo,
move forward.
thank God. I miss my Resident Evil puzzles.
Plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Like, this hornet's nest over there. That's just gross. That's just nasty. I don't appreciate any of that.
Man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Ethan, I don't think. No, Ethan, that's not gonna do anything for you, pal. And Ethan's dead.
That's one way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village,
The exclusive PlayStation 5 demo. Let's go. Yo, I have one of those. I'll play the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
for this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden.
Oh?
Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
Wow, really? So this is just an entirely different campaign then. Aiden.
We're hoping to have
I kind of expecting like the village thing to like come up where it was like the 8.
to find a way out of the castle.
I think that would have been funny.
Download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5.
Yo!
today.
Yo!
We want as many people as possible.
Oh, I know what I'm doing on Monday.
New demo available on all platforms. Ready?
Oh, I know what I'm doing on Monday, guys.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, with the very first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then,
Oh,
the
wow.
series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games to CG movies to
And the live-action Hollywood movies we're not going to talk about until the new one comes out.
Offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Oh my god. Okay, please don't be Resident Evil 4. Not yet.
Inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later
Next week.
But I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the
Okay.
25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd,
Oh jeez.
we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration. Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that.
Oh, what is this?
Let's take a look.
What is this? Resident Evil Resistance 2? Oh my god, it's Leon the Boy Kennedy! And Claire! What? Wait. Okay, so, wait, was that Chris? Leon just turned into Nemesis? There's Hunk. Yeah, that's Chris.
Ariverse is one of the
What?
ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love.
So it's
Will be
like
available
a
for free to anyone who purchases Resident,
Resident
Evil
Evil
Village.
Village. So
be sure to follow the Resident
they're
Evil
doing the
social
same
channels
thing
for the
with
latest news.
that they did with
And
Resistance.
check out the official website for even more details.
That art style was really weird.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. We can't wait to get our hands on our reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game,
Tom Clancy's The Division
For a
2.
limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil series.
All
Everyone
right.
that logs in during the event
So when's the
will get
Smash
the
announcement
Infinity's Raccoon
happening?
Police Department outfit as a warm-up. Now let's have a look at some of these.
Masahiro Sakurai is gonna show up at the last minute. The Smash invitation for Chris and Leon. Huh. Well, that's... Oh, there's Hunk. Of all these characters, Hunk is the only one who really looks like he belongs here.
皆様こんにちは。バイオハザードの映像作品にてプロデューサーを務めていますカプコンの
Animation
小林
producer.
です。昨年発表しましたフル 3D
Oh my god, yes! Isn't this the...
バイオハザード
this is the Netflix
Infinite
film.
Darkness についてお話ししたいと思います。
This is the Netflix
ゲーム
film.
でおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。
It's the boy! He looks so good!
数年後のお話となって
Looking sharp in his suit, damn right he is. Damn right he is. My boy! Will be available worldwide, so please check it out on release. Do you have a release date? They don't have a release date for that yet, do they?
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available.
All right, so it's available for pre-orders. I'm gonna take a look at that.
5, PlayStation 4, Xbox
See how much
Series
the
X, Xbox
collector's
One,
edition
and
is
Steam
going
PC.
for.
And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching.
Wow, that's
Until next
it?
time.
With a surprise cameo by Resident Evil 4? Question mark. Nope. I guess not. I guess that was it. Wow, that was short. I think that Resident Evil 8 looks great. It looks awesome. I can't wait to play 7 and then eventually play this. Demo for PlayStation 5, awesome. I'll be playing that probably sometime next week on stream. Eventually, I'll probably hear confirmation on if I actually got accepted into that Resident Evil verse beta, which just looked kind of interesting and weird. Okay, I don't want to say that it looked bad because I guess it didn't, but like I feel like a similar situation is going to be happening with Resident Evil Resistance, because Resistance came out a year ago and it died like completely a couple months ago. They just completely dropped Resistance and just made this new like 4 to 5 player multiplayer game. So it just I want to say it reminds me of Left 4 Dead, but like they were just shooting each other and then they turned into zombies when they died. That just looks weird, and I feel like I would have to get my hands on it to see if I actually enjoy it. But I feel like a very similar situation is going to happen because you get it the exact same way. You can't get it individually. You get it free with Resident Evil 8, so it's going to be exclusive to people who buy Resident Evil 8. And I couldn't really recommend Resistance to people because I couldn't recommend Resident Evil 3 Remake to people without it being like discounted at like, $20-$30, and even then it still wasn't really worth it. I don't know. I don't like this model that they're doing where they release an installment in the Resident Evil franchise and then just tack on a multiplayer mode at the end. I feel like if they maybe invested more into like a Mercenaries mode, that would probably be better, because I really enjoyed the Mercenaries mode when I played 4, 5, and 6. And then you can even go online and do like co-op mercenary mode, or even just like, shooting each other. Like, I mean, like that stuff was fun, but like, I don't know, this just looked a little weird, and I guess it's just something that I would probably have to like get my hands on to experience, maybe? I don't know. We'll see what happens. So that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you guys again for watching, as always. I'll be doing a live stream of the Resident Evil 8 demo on my Twitch channel. The link is going to be down in the description below. I'm really excited for this. I am like a newer Resident Evil fan. I just started the series this year, like I mentioned. Played 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4, 5, and 6. I'm probably going to get to 7 right before 8's release, and then play the first Resident Evil game HD, and then maybe try to check out the original 2 and 3 if I can as well. Spin-offs will probably just come later, but that's just what happens when there's so many games in the series. So again, thank you guys again for watching. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you next time.